So many people out on this frigid day standing up for what's right. I also want to particularly welcome my puppy over there. Many of you have been hearing. He's from Beagles for a Just Peace. If anybody has any dogs they want to join, you can sign up with him later on. So where to begin? There are any number of ways that I might approach the task before me right now. Lots of ways that I could speak to you about the violence, the killing, the maiming, and the suffering occurring right now halfway around the world. That's what's brought us together today, this afternoon, to the steps of the City Hall in this sleepy, provincial, snowy capital in eastern Canada. I mulled over some of the ways that I might talk to you about this morning when I woke up thinking about it, and I concluded, as I often do at times like this, that the best way to begin is with a simple question. Why are we here? At the level of the gut, at the emotional level, we're here because we share feelings of outrage and grief and frustration. We are outraged by the Israeli war machine's latest killing spree among the long-suffering and comparatively defenseless people of Palestine. We grieve the innocent victims of this violence, the many hundreds of Palestinian civilians, men, women, children, people just like us, who have been shredded and pulverized and dismembered and incinerated in the fire and steel that Israel has rained on Gaza. And we also grieve the handful of Israelis crushed by the rockets of Hamas. Despite the extreme disproportion of the violence in Gaza, there are victims on both sides. And we feel the frustration of our powerlessness to change the policies of our own government, which aids and abets and apologizes for Israeli atrocities, or to stem the tide of disinformation in our media that both obfuscates and legitimizes the terrorism of the Israeli war machine. We're frustrated by our inability to change the hearts and minds of our fellow citizens who are blinded by that propaganda. So we come together here in outrage, in grief, in frustration, in a kind of solidarity of emotion. But we also have things to do here. We have purposes. And one of these purposes, as I see it, is to bear witness. We bear witness to an injustice, a crime.